it a certain way. See, you can't turn it.
Those lifters, you just put it on the other end.
Okay.
I didn't see. Can I see? Yes.
So, once I pass the light over the paper, the security feature within the paper will show. Right?
You would see it.
What is it you have on the picture?
Yes, the coat of arms.
You're able to see it?
We're not able to see very closely. Can we have a better look at it? Maybe if I stand right here?
You see it?
Am I permitted to stand right here?
Yeah, you can.
Coat of arms.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So it's printed.
There is something on the other side showing as well.
It's the same thing. But that's how it's printed. It's not printed in a standard way.
Okay.
So I'm going to count the vote now. PBPC 1.
Can you turn it all the way? Or? Yeah.
Can we rest that across there?
Okay, since the tally indicators are 5 in each box, alright? We're gonna
Do 5 and then scan it, you guys see it, and then I continue with it.
so we can always balance the tally.
So I'm putting the other one.
So we have a total of 100 and what's out here? Yeah. Yeah.
This one we saw.
Ended up 2.7.
Yeah.
Was the last page, was the last one you were showing us?
Yes, this is the last one.
It ended up 2.7.
Yes.
Now gives us a total of 98, which is as recorded 28. indicating 12 proxies. You have the list of proxies. Sure. Just come on down. A total of 12. Count these individuals to see what it
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
So we are saying we don't have copies of the circular of that price, right? We don't have it.
You have to read what you said, yes, sir.
Circular of employment, we don't have that in our.
No, because that's the PE.
So something else you say in the annual.
In the P11, the poll book is now being there. The oath of identity form set for persons who may have to take an oath, and the certificates and employment, they both are placed in the Are we together on that?
Yeah.
You are the last section, sir.
There's a point where I'm asked you to check the list, see if something is okay.
What is that thing?
There's a point at which I ask you, I give some names and actually check if they were picked off in the business.
I would have to be employed from that, so you need to
check with the supervisor in the meanwhile.
I'll have to get to my supervisor and the administrator. Coordinated 3, could you report this to please?
Roger. Trevor, over.
Sorry.
Trevor, over. Stand over. 7 over. Sorry. Stand over.
You guys see the security features there? Is it visible? Alright, I'm checking for the security feature, which is the coat of arms, and it's visible on this bar twice. So as you can see here, let me turn to the box so you can see the 6-digit stamp. Is that visible enough? This ballot, as you can see here, the vote is cast for Anna, a new Guyana United.
The 6-digit stamp is not a box. You just have that number to receive correspondent on.
The 6-digit number of the
box.
you don't have the 6-digit number of the box. The same. You have the stamp on the ballot. That stamp is not a requirement to be placed in the ballot box after the close of for you. Alright? That stamp is placed on all the ballots. It's placed on the party and so on. But the only verification of that stamp is the back of the ballot.
And you call it that's why they didn't get the actual number. Just to see that.
You can see you're gonna keep coming out. Next one is the number again.
979.
979.
Clear?
964.
Everybody got that?
As you can see on this ballot, the vote is cast for APNU plus AFC, a partnership for national unity, plus Alliance for Change. On this ballot again, we have APNU plus AFC, a partnership for national unity, plus Alliance for Change. Visible there for you?
We have one set of 50. We want to see the number for it. Alright. From 229 051 051 so 229 100 100
So
8. Objecting to 8. I'm objecting to serial number 8. 11. You took the note. 12. Please, Supervisor, I am objecting.
Please, you
I'm asking you if you're taking note.
I don't know, do my job. I do my job.
No, but I have to know. I'm saying
I'm not asking what you're doing. I do my job.
No. But could I have clarity there? Now, if I am objecting to a number that is a serial number that is stick,
Is it noted now?
that's why I'm asking you if you're noting it. That's all. Why are you so nervous?
I'm nervous.
Yeah, because I'm asking you if you're noting it. I didn't say anything else.
But why would you object to a number that is stick on?
That is what the supervisor asked me, not you. And he said he's noting.
Why would you object to something that is stick on this?
Me about my people. Right? We were tasked to follow and see the numbers from the thickness that where we go. Okay? Please proceed and kindly put under the X next to the one that whatever says that. Not make a note of it.
No, Supervisor, sir. Supervisor, sir, please. Any mark on that?
Noted it separately.
Thank you, sir.
No marking on it.
Thank you.
I recap 2, 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, object, 35, 36, 37, 38, 41, 42, 43, 44. 45, 48, 49, 50, 54, 56, 57, object, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 66. 67, 68, 70, 74, 75, 77, 79, object, 80, 81, 83, 84, 85, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 109, 110. 111, 112, 113, 115, 116, 117, 118, 121, 122, 123, 125, 126, 128, 129, 130, 132. 133, 134, 135, 136, 137,
144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 161, 164, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170, 171, 172, 173, 174, 175, 176, 177, 178, 179, 181, 183, 185, 186, 187, 189, 190, 191, 191, then 195, then 196, 197. 198, 199, 200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 208, 209, 211, 212, 213, 214, 250, 260, 270, 280. 220, 221, 222, 225, 226, 227, 230, 231, 232, 234, 235, 236, 237, 238, 239. And that's it. Thank you.
APNU plus AFC, a partnership for national unity, plus Alliance for Change. APNU plus AFC, a partnership for national unity plus Alliance for Change. APNU plus AFC, a partnership for national unity plus Alliance for Change. APNU plus AFC, Partnership for National Unity plus Alliance for Change.
That should give us something.
This is a,
This is a 50.
right, this is a seal pack. We have to count these, right? Because on the cover, you get from 229,201 to 229,250.
APNU plus AFC, a Partnership for National Unity plus Alliance for Change. APNU plus AFC, a Partnership for National Unity plus Alliance for Change. APNU plus AFC, a Partnership for National Unity plus Alliance for Change. APNU plus AFC, a Partnership for National Unity plus Alliance for Change.
Correct.
Sound everybody?
Thank you.
PPPC, 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 PPPC. I'm just gonna count. So for PPPC, general elections we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Correct? We all are 49? 49.
On 70, 40.
There.
170 come to 12.
Used by the papers on
Now we give value to 40.
part of the total, 170.
choose it just. Just put them here.
You have to give them the regional tally sheet. We now proceed to the regional.
And I have to.
PPPC, 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 PPPC,
Upload AFC1. Upload AFC1.
PPPC, 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 PPPC,
If they get more than one stamp on the back, it's already one stamp clearly that somebody can identify. And as you see the ballot, there are more than one superimposed. And we were taught that you put the stamp once.
Yeah,
So-
the first time they put it, they didn't register.
So if you put it the first
How
time,
the first time they registered, Jonathan 803433, they registered the first time? What was the need for
Yeah, you see there's a line at the top of the second line.
Excuse me, Mr. Supervisor, may I offer a suggestion? Shall we proceed with your decision on this and let...
No, we need to know the folder. We can't do that.
The way we move forward in the future, if anything like this...
no, you are an observer.
I'm an observer.
Okay, well,
Yes.
I'm just saying this to you.
Yeah.
That your main duty is to observe what is going on.
Precisely.
Good?
Yeah,
And whatever you observe, you have a right to make your note there in every area.
I concur. Thank you.
But in terms of objecting so, I think that's out of your...
I made a suggestion.
No, nothing, no suggestion.
I'll take it back, but it's a suggestion so that we may move on.
But as we
I'm
want,
an observer and I'm also a Guyanese.
So
as we
observe here. Observe the
if there's a call to be made to the ballot, I will make that decision whether it should be part of the ballot, not based upon the guidelines
Okay.
that I am aware of. And I'm saying to you, you have a right. If you feel that you can question even the decision that I would have made, then it's okay. And I will put on that ballot Q and I will sign it too.
So your decision on it is...
But you have the right to do that?
Can I...
Yes, I do.
But your decision is pending the poll vote. You're waiting on that poll vote.
No, I'm not. I made a suggestion to say the poll book is coming. If you guys want to wait for the poll book, it's okay with me.
Well, let's proceed and come back to it.
But if not,
Let's continue.
If you want.
Put it aside. And then
And all the questions that you have a problem with, we can
We put
put
it
it
aside
aside
and we come back to it.
and then we address the issue in the poll book.
That's right.
Right.
So we continue.
Finally,
What I'm saying, we can continue. And all the issues we have concerning the poll book, we put them aside. When the poll book comes, we address them.
Right.
Rather than sit and wait.
In the interest of time.
Yes. Good. The one side.
this year.
What it says, the paper has a way of confusing it.
Put it back in its,
Put it back in the same envelope it came from.
Yes, that's it.
And put the two good ones in the new envelope.
Hey, supervisor. Supervisor.
Just bring the big paper.
But it's really important.
Resident come here. If it's okay, just fill it and I don't want to put anything in the envelope. Somebody come here, some photo of envelope.
I was going to make that point. I was going to ask if you could just quickly put back the other. We did not see the back of the other two of those. So this one here.
We have gone already.
So can we just see the back of them?
So I feel like you're here.
I'm saying that we did not see the back of the two.
Yes, we did
that.
We did it. All of us.
Archie don't
We did
3 ballots for PRP.
We did both of that.
Back and front.
Yes, we did.
It's when I asked the back of the one is then the back of the other.
No,
you always. So what's so difficult to just put the back to see the of the other? Because when I asked the third one, and when I saw the objection.
No.
The back.
This is this thing, right? This is defective.
This is the first one.
Good.
Second one.
Yes.
Good.
That's okay.
And the other one is the one that we got this. So put them separately. Put the good one this one, put the other one.
And how much the mark on the envelope will come out?
3.
We'll put the band on. Next. Don't see the
Which envelope will be open?
There's still a PRP. But you don't operate.
The first one was general.
That would be general, the first is regional, this is regional.
This is the regional.
All the general. Yeah, then the regional.
Alright. Pass the paper. This is the PRP regional.
These are the regional.
So we can deal with the general force.
All regional.
And regional. We don't just
Two. Three.
This is AFC.
Four. Five. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. One.
official mark. APNU AFC. Official mark. APNU AFC. Official mark. APNU AFC.
I don't even think I have to.
What about this one?
Supervisor, see the difficulty with the stamp?
Stamps have a problem.
You see why we should not be disenfranchising voters based on the stamp issue?
That's only your time coming to the stamp, you know.
This is why I said you're setting a dangerous precedent.
That's right. The stamp has been proven to be defective sometimes. You don't press it properly. People make human errors on it.
The most important thing is that the
Mark
mark
is clear.
But the difference, the first one is that there's a 10.
I can't make out that number. I can't make out that number.
They're very hard to make out that.
But the fact of the matter is that the first ballot that was questioned has 10 digits instead of 8 digits.
They have tried to stamp it again because it wasn't properly stamped in the first place, ending up in more. You see?
That's right.
So that would be a clear mark. Clearly the stamp has a problem.
The stamp has a problem. It's an AP and new vote. I'm not objecting to the vote. What I'm objecting to is that we are legitimizing these votes
Based on
because
the
the stamp and a little smudge here and there.
And the PO at the box allow these to go through.
But then
you're now saying no,
we will have to know if the PO would have written it in the code.
Also, there is the automated anyway.
Any objection on this one?
Me object, you don't object.
I'm asking.
I talked him before, so.
Because if we go with stamp issue, this one is a clear.
This is a
I
clear.
don't object.
We did.
I didn't object.
You wouldn't.
What type of comment you would do?
I want the record, I would like the record to show that the APNU AFC agent has objected to a PRP vote based on a stamp issue. And now we have an APNU vote as another issue with stamp. It's a smudge. PPP is not objecting to the vote. APNU is not objecting to the vote either because it's in their favor.
I am not of
That
that
shows
because that is untrue.
inconsistency in this
But it's untrue. The fact of the matter remains that the objection for the first ballot was made against the fact that there is an 8-digit number and not a 6-digit number. This ballot that we have before us, we are not seeing more than 6-digit number.
We cannot make out the
But
numbers.
that's your business if you are in good. But I am saying that the first ballot has 8 numbers when it's supposed to have 6.
My point is that clearly there's an issue with the stamp. And so the person may have tried to stamp it 2 times and then done with more effort.
I'm saying we cannot disenfranchise voters based on these mistakes. Or these little errors in the
I'm putting on hold, I never
stamp.
listen on it, but these little guys, because if we end up, I'm just trying my point, you know, concerned what people do going forward with the stamp. Because I don't want it to be doing stamping here and get a deck to stamp, we do whatever it is, we do it. So give me a minute, but we'll continue and I'll make a decision now.
Official mark, APNU AFC.
So was that one for the site?
Yes. On hold.
So we continue now?
Yes.
So but then we get up to the confusion.
We have 2 ballots so far that
No, at this point, I support we stop this activity and let's get clarity on the stamp. Because I feel like we're going to have an entire pile.
Exactly.
And we don't keep building up.
Where we've already put all PRPs count and we've gone to APNU, and if we continue along this road, let's get clarity and then we can proceed.
So anybody tally the other for this one?
I haven't tallied yet.
I have a tally of 3. We are the 5 plus 3.
I have a tally of 8 so far.
5 plus 3, that's what I have.
5 plus 3.
5
This
plus
is so 5 plus 3 at 5 plus 3. So this
yeah, we're stalled at that one that passed. So 5 plus 3.
5 plus 3. No one on hold.
I don't know.
All the little kinks can get worked out.
the force of the decision, you see clearly that the force is stamp force, and you see places that they think that that one gets stamped out. So you probably can make a carry down here. But then the last of this
Three. Four. Five. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. One. Two. Three. Four. Five.
One was upside down, and so the person fixed it correctly.
Pardon me?
One was upside down. Yeah. You notice one was upside down, and apparently the officer of the station put it in the right way. Right? So it can be rid of it.
No, but I'm still querying it because it is illegal. You're not supposed to, by law, to stamp the ballot twice. So that is what I'm saying. I'm making I want you to make a note of it. I understand the explanation, which can very much be true. But I'm telling you that that ballot is questionable. It needs to be put aside because I need to know further about it. Simple.
Sir, Mr. Supervisor, that ballot, whatever is stamped on it, it has to be counted for the party that it would have been marked for, irrespective of what is at the back of that ballot. That ballot was scanned, God verified it was a true ballot, alright? And so, that's my position.
My position
Yes.
is that the correct mark is there.
Yes.
One was upside down.
Yes.
That would have created some difficulty for my interpretation. It would have created some difficulty. It's in the correct layout, so I will note your observation, but we will proceed.
No, I'm saying to you, listen to me, I don't want you to get me wrong here. I'm saying to you, this process doesn't end here. I'm saying to you, by law, that is wrong. Could you have it clarified, level? Okay? Because I never said anything about the vote. I said it is questionable. Could you have it clarified?
I will not like that. All I'm saying, I will proceed until that issue is dealt with, then we'll proceed.
Thank you.
Right?
I never denied a solar vote. It's questionable.
So then we don't meet.
No, it goes there, but
Let's have a look at it.
You got to read the cross, right? Already good. And then what I'm saying is showing, but it's question.
Change
So we
Ghana.
put question.
So that's further change Ghana?
So please.
We would have lost come here with it.
That's the second.
Please. We're gonna start over from scratch. Please pay attention. Because we can't be stopping and going back off. Right? Please observe all the marks are shown there. It is your duty to put an X or a tick on your sheet. At the end, we will correspond our numbers.
This is what we're doing, but then if the process is halted and then to clarify something and then you forget, this is like just mark, you know, you can lose your place.
I am just as confused because I was not sure at what point.
Exactly, if it was
that the process was not in documents. I already have a tally for 2 procedures.
Yes, I have a
So I'm suggesting, I don't know if it makes sense, you have the takeoff, you will start from scratch because not many, and you just verify it. Would that be okay? Good, so we'll recommence for the right, and start over, and let's move.
They don't want to
No, I will be
back, show the front, put it on, and we'll keep moving right.
No. We decide, I will decide what I have to say. If you tell me, I have to take note. Anybody tries about it, have to take note. What I'm doing here is going through so we won't have too many hiccups, so we can start from scratch so that we don't have any mistakes. Okay? Going forward, please pay attention.
I agree with you, Supervisor. I only hope that we won't have to go and start back again.
I'm hoping so.
Because it's not a
I will not be starting again to start over.
It's not that we weren't paying attention, but if somebody has a query, then you have to start addressing.
When that up to that point, we didn't come level. We were making a note there when the number shown, she observed it, we put it aside. All we did was put it as a ballot for all the high authorities to make a decision. Okay?
Orange ballot, change Guyana.
Check those boxes. So before you start all, you make them up. That's what you need.
Pure Progressive Party. People's Progressive Party. People's Progressive Party. People's Progressive Party. ENUG. Sure. ENUG. PCI.
Four. Five. One. Two. Three.
APNU. 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 APNU.
There you go again. There's another one like that.
APNU, 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 everybody. APNU, APNU,
Supervisor, which is supervisor.
And if you see the road go down,
Go ahead, very well. I'm saying that they won the fortunate system.
your political party has plenty more to lose. You've given up one vote, and you're going to lose 3 or 4, plenty more. Because of a stamp that has not stamped clearly.
But clearly we have seen others that have stamped clearly.
Yes, it all depends on a human error of how the stamp was done.
The first one had kept 8 numbers,
Your
not 6.
political party stand
The point I'm
to lose.
making, 8 numbers were stamped, not 6.
I'm just letting you know, you're willing to take away 1 vote from PRT and remove 15 from
How you
yourself.
say I taking it away when the supervisor got to make it? That be magical.
We will see, because we're going to question you. We're going to question them.
And they say it because another PVP counted.
I'm just saying that when somebody wants to be unreasonable, other people can also be unreasonable. And you have more to lose than we do have to lose.
Which means you know more that happened in these polling stations than anybody else apparently. If you know that I have more to lose. You know all the stuff that were
You APNU, I know.
So you don't have confidence in us?
She is PRP.
Oh, you have a substance in
Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
Alright,
Look at that. The number is smudged, there's a Q on it.
man questioning, man.
I just question it. You question it.
You question it.
Don't tell me more. I really know what you said. Look at that. Right?
Yes.
So it's a valid vote.
Excuse me.
So you have given it to AP and UAFC?
You said it's a valid vote?
Yeah, but it's question.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we mark it as a question. This will be what? 14 now? 14.
Is that 15 now?
15.
Official mark. AP and UAFC.
16?
16.
And 3 question marks, right?
Two like that.
Excuse me. Can you check and see how many other questions on them? Two questions? No, I'm just questioning it.
Is 16 on the envelope?
Yeah, 16.
Hello? No. Hold on. Supervisor, we can't eat in here, right? No. No, we can't eat. We gotta wait about it. So you think like an exchange of charge? Let's probably open it.
General PPPC.
How much is on the ballot? How much is on the
194. Hoping I no small share though.
Backing me up here when I was objective.
Backing you? Backing the small boy, please, buddy. We all can fight.
Just a matter of rust, and I see that there has been some confusion about that already, but I just wanted to clarify that part. So far we have seen boxes coming out not in sequential order. They're being counted. We are not being we are going to be given SORs at the end of each count, but when that is done, it is not going to the tabulation center, and I will say that again, it is not going to the tabulation center, which is unfortunate because our understanding is that we would always see a count as to how the votes are being tabulated and all these things. What we were made to understand is when they are done with one district, then they're going to take it to the tabulation center to be able to provide that data when it's completed. That is very, very unfortunate because I think the nation deserves to hear pretty much how the votes are being counted. There has been a little bit of a hiccup, and when we were at Ashman's building for the initial count of Region 4, one of the APNU AFC members who was an agent there threatened the diplomatic corps. I think she swore at them, threatened to stamp a commissioner in his face and another party member, and that person is now again going through the same motions in this. I posted earlier on social media that there has been a coordinated attempt by the PNC to derail Region 4 count. It seems as though they had this down to a time that at such and such time they are going to engage in this, because we know that the lady plus her daughter and another agent all tried to disrupt the Region 4 count at the very same time. So that could not just be something by chance. It could not be something that is unique to any individual station. It is obviously an attempt to undermine and derail the Region 4 count at this point. We are keeping a watchful eye on it. We have not had a chance to engage the Commission on what we can do to address that, but I know had it been any other party, they would have taken swift action to expel those personalities, but yet they're not doing anything in relation to these disruptive persons. So that is very concerning to us.
You said this statement of return and not taken to the tabulation center after each box. Where are they kept until the entire district is finished?
Well, what happened, at least what we've been briefed on, is that the SORs will be given to each agent for each party present, and after that the CEO has to make a photocopy of his and take it to Madam Chair, and then one goes up to the tabulation center. Now that chain of custody in itself concerns us, because we have seen what Mr. Mingo did at GCOM, at the Region 4 office, where what was presented to the public was not reflective of the actual votes that were cast. So the chain of custody from when Mr. Lowenfield takes that SOR and then he takes it to some back room somewhere to photocopy it and bring it to Madam Chair and then take that and take it upstairs. There was a lot of room for those numbers to be altered, for the integrity of that SOR to be compromised.
Those SORs are not carrying the signatures of all the party agents represented there?
Absolutely, but we have seen that they have absolutely no regard for the SOR, for the signatures, because when we saw the SOPs previously, all the party signatures were on them, yes, but the numbers were altered. And we are afraid that same thing is going to happen again.
Aren't you given a copy of the SOR as well before?
Absolutely, and every party was given a copy of the SOPs. And all of those signatures, if you're asking a question, let me answer it. All of those questions were already answered previously. If the SOPs were given to each party, their signatures were on it, yet they showed absolutely no regard for the integrity of that document. They took those and altered the numbers and then brought it back and presented it as pretty much what their official document is. So the same avenue exists for the numbers to be altered in this process again.
Are you aware that there is a mechanism in place for party agents to make any complaint or raise any objections to a process that is not transparent currently as the recount is going on?
Absolutely, and we are going to operationalize that mechanism. We're going to activate it, by our complaints, and we're going to make no qualms about that. But what we have to also be very cognizant of is the fact that these things have happened previously, and when we attempted to raise them at the Region 4 counting office, those complaints were completely disregarded. So we have to ensure at some point that we do not go down that route again.
Yeah, but Mr. Schumann, I'm very concerned about the complaint in respect that there are several party agents there, GCOM staff, the scrutineer team from CARICOM, observers. What are they saying about the process?
Well, we haven't had a chance to speak to the observers yet. You have to remember, we're barely halfway into the recount. Into day one, my apologies. And judging from what we are seeing, it concerns us about the pattern that is already being laid out, because it seems to have been carried over from what transpired at Ashman's building into this process now.
In what way?
Well, I've already described those. I don't know. Over everything. NCN is in there covering when the Fifth Estate is locked outside. There is a very deliberate reason why these things are happening. It is not that they want a process that has the integrity and has the confidence of the public. It is that they want to ensure that the amount of eyes that could look at these things and ensure the integrity is there are absent.
So are you saying you're not confident in the security measures put in place by GCOM, and if you're not, then wouldn't you have indicated this to them prior?
We have made every attempt to communicate to the Elections Commission. We had a meeting here about a week ago when Madam Chair and the Commissioners briefed us in this very structure. We raised those concerns. Unfortunately, a significant amount of them were never taken on board, and we're going to continue to do everything that we can to ensure that this process is not derailed. That is the best that we can do at this point.
Which one of the counting stations are you stationed at?
One person at the tabulation center, and I'm meant to augment.
How far one of these stations for the big boxes?
It is very difficult to tell because the boxes are not coming out in sequence. You have to remember some boxes also have more votes than others, and since they're dealing with 4 separate regions at this point, it is very difficult to gauge that.
What do you know about the people not having keys to some of the one of the containers?
I'm sorry, say again?
People not having keys.
I've already cleared that up earlier. It is not an issue about keys. It's the locks were actually rusted, so when you put the keys in, the keys would not work. So they obviously had to find a way to break that lock or infiltrate it.
Mr. Sherman, we were told that a ballot box belonging to Region 1 was submerged. Any thoughts on that?
In order for something to be submerged, it must be completely underwater. I don't think submerged is the right word.
The content of the box.
I cannot speak to whether the contents of the box were completely wet or soaked or anything, because all I saw was a picture of it. That's all I can say on that.
Are you concerned that the contents, there might be some issues with visibility when the box is open?
Well, there's a reason why they use pencil, and pencil does not fade in water, right? If you'd used pen, you could say, right, well, the ink was washed out. But I think, based on my understanding of the ballots, is that they actually, I can't say that they're waterproof, but they're smudge proof. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.